Alright, so research and research. And we actually got another colony, and we're not totally losing money yet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, so mining drone, neutral fleet, other fleets.
Updated.
Okay, so we cleared everything out at the same time.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, they're actually... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they're sending a 3-stack here. What do we learn about these guys? Because they're not trying to kill us right now. Okay. Energy weapons, 100% armor penetration. Oh, okay, seriously, they're like doing the combined arms thing, where their destroyers just have a little bit of everything. They're, yeah, look at this. Shield armor, shield armor. What do you do to that? Well, first off, we actually need like an actual military to start with. So what do we do in our ship designer for this other than just cry a little? Alright, new design. Let's make a destroyer that somehow fends off shields and armor. Well, we can use a mass driver and fusion missiles, because that's all we got. Alright, and we don't actually have any armor tech? What? Alright, so if the other one is the quiet and the shush, and we're just the people that, let alone. Alright, we are officially in some serious trouble. Alright, let's go ahead. We can't actually build some destroyers until we have level 3 spaceport. Derp. Let's get that now. And gonna need one here. Wow, that's fun. So it's like the AI is on super advanced. AI actually on steroids. Almost like I want to... I know it's going to happen if they try and fight me. And they... Oh shit, they have 2 planets here now. And I don't have good intel on these planets to see what they are. But that was a valuable sneak peek. Now I could just go for this thing. Colonizing here pretty much means we are trying to go to war with you because we're forward settling you. I'm going to assume these guys are like Civ 5 France. Alright, now we do have frontier outpost potential for right here. I think that's worth my time. Cat is being passive aggressive in the other room, which is great. It's like, I will scratch this, I will swat at this. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Okay, back to spaceport.
Research complete.
Alright, what do we got here?
System survey complete.
So we got multiple system surveys going on at the same time. That's fine. So we know these guys are Wormhole.
Research complete.
I said my one hope is that if I can somehow poke into their systems and get something, that'd be great. Like literally just poke my head in and say, okay, we can actually colonize an ocean world down here. Is it a good ocean world? Ugh. It's a lot of kelp. But it's big. The issue that I have is that, am I going to get isolated the same way I did before? Arctic and Tundra worlds. Not great. You know, we might as well just go for it. I mean, the downside to this is that it's going to tank my money economy in the short term. We actually have all of our researchers available. Well, fortunately not for that long. Shield hit points, toughness shields, research assistance. Both of these are going to be necessary, but I think research assistance is going to be a little more necessary. Ingos refinery, and lets us find that. Monthly influence. We don't have that many volcanoes, so let's do this. And defense station, railgun. I think we're going to need railguns. We can pretend we're gonna need railguns. Alright, so we have one system down here. It still has some hostiles. We've got some research that we can do, I think. How much do we have in here? Not too much. Let's go down here and see if we can take it out. Alright. So, I don't have eyes on the actual military ships, but you all have any suggestions for taking out ships that equip a whole bunch of shield penetration, a whole bunch of armor penetration, and have shields and armor up the butts of themselves? So I think prayer beads might be the best route at this point. Alright. So we have... They're almost touching. We're so close. This is literally going to be Frontier Outpost next to Frontier Outpost. So those are only going to grow as far as my technology will allow it.
Colony established.
Alright. Alright, well, let's build another spaceport. Okay, so hello, person who wants an embassy, we'll establish it, that'll be good.
Debris analyzed.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get some energy. Let's go ahead and tap into this as much as possible. Alright. So we do have a front end that is going to be potentially a problem. We know this. I'm just gonna update real quick just to see what the system says I have. Alright. Okay, you guys are just chilling over there. Okay. Go home. Actually, no, let's go ahead and upgrade. Not like a very substantial upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. And yeah, for whatever reason, I may just need to refresh my drivers and stuff too. Like, I'm getting some serious keyframe issues, and it's pretty damn annoying. Let's see, what's going on the surface here? Not a lot. So we've established. So let's see here. We actually need a pop to get this. This is the super factory. Which, once again, it's good that we did that first. I think. Alright. Arctic and Tundra World, so we know that now. Yeah, preview's looking okay. Alright, so there's our construction ship, which for some reason... I guess it's on its way to build some mining systems here. We have another colony ship. We're just going to go total land grab right now. This might be a mistake. This might be a really massive mistake, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, up here. Good. All the mining stations. They'll pay for themselves in time. Oh, who died? So our scientists are dying at 84. And we can't afford a new one just yet. I guess what we can do right now, since we kind of don't need 2 science ships, is that, are you actually done? You're actually done. Alright. You have biology, which is not ideal. Biology would be better down here. Oh well. Gotta make do. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just send you... We'll send you home. And look! Our naturally curious and the appearance of a comet in the sky above Hasselhoff has shown a widespread sense of humility among our people. It is there fervent hope that wonders like this will someday bring all beings of the galaxy together. It's a good... Oh wow, we actually gained influence for that. Usually the comet sighted event is like, oh, nothing happens because you're already in space. Alright, we're losing money yet again because we are attempting to establish a colony. So you guys don't hate us. Hopefully that stays that way after we colonize nearby you. So these borders are almost contiguous now. Okay, we have actually expanded into two of our little wormhole things. So do I forward settle? I mean, that system, if it had energy, it'd be more enticing. But for a continental world, it's just going to incite war. I don't 100% know. I mean, I guess you all can tell me, do you all want to see me get crushed? Because I will get crushed. Like, there's no question I will get crushed. Alright, let's look at our destroyer one more time. Let's go ahead and delete the auto-destroyer. That one's just sad. Alright, so we have let alone here. Okay. That's more improved shields. I mean, once again, I just don't have armor right now. We'll do it that way. Let's go ahead and build a few. I mean, we're already losing money as is. All of our leaders are dying. Oh god. The Empress is dead. No. That means your stupid son, the Clown Prince, Hasksamas, is the new heir to our empire, will take the throne when our current ruler dies. Alright, so here's our new ruler. Happiness, food, but we want ship cost less. We want other stuff less. That's too bad. Alright, well, that's despotic empire. Sometimes you get a leader when you get a war leader when you have peace, and you get a peace leader when you have war. Alright. I think we need some solar panel networks. For Sirius. This is just literally flipping. Whoa, my god, everybody's dying now. Our other scientist died. Well, shit. Yeah, we gotta recruit somebody now. Survey speed, industry. Ugh. Ugh. We'll get you. Industry's not exactly what I want for physics. Alright. We'll put Genius Kid. Who's actually not really a kid anymore. He's 70 years old. Okay, so all of our leaders are failing. We don't have research assistants unlocked yet. Alright. And the Hadadeshi's declared war. Yeah, we gotta learn some of our neighboring states and what they're doing here. So right now we're 40-some years in. We are pacifists. But I didn't think it'd be quite this passive. We have we actually legitimately have a neighbor that hates us. Like they think that they can just eat us for lunch. Whoa, we're cordial now. Whoa. Behold the power of embassies. In fact, I'd almost say I would almost say, to be honest, that embassies may be a little bit too powerful there, because that is literally They were hating us, they thought they could overwhelm us, and now they don't want to kill us. Alright, so we do live, in fact, after all. Is there anybody out here that does space hate us? Whoa, okay, we have some people that are 1,000 against us here. Let's communicate. They're rivals. They're fanatical purifiers, so they want to kill everybody in space. They want to kill everybody else. They're like the easy target for people to not like us. Who else doesn't like us? Indirect democracy. Part of the Stellaris compact. This empire views us as their rival. They're superior. Where are you guys? Okay, so you're not, like, at all close to us. Fine, I'll rival you back. You can sign up and look at me on my MySpace. Alright. Other construction ship down. Okay, we want the research stations. I kind of want to branch over to this space too. This would actually net us a lot of stuff. I guess the other thing I need to do is just to try and get everything else together. Like try and get my borders reconsolidated. Now I don't have to worry as much about just getting wiped off the map immediately. We'll get one more bonus influence before long. Too many planets. Oh, oops. Too many planets. Minus influence, minus energy credits. Alright. We get to form a sector. Now, where's going to be the best place to have a sector? I don't want my Gaia world to be a sector. This is a fairly large planet that I don't trust the AI to manage. This one's pretty small. That one's quite huge. Okay, that's reasonable. Because that way, you know what, that way I could just colonize and drop that other one in a sector as well. So all I'm going to do is planets, create a new sector. Yay. And we can play with this tool as much as we want. So there is our first tiny little sector here. We don't lose a bunch of energy. And we're going to tell them to make us energy. Finish. Alright. So we're not totally in a deficit now. That's good. So energy focus. Higher taxes. Assign leader. Actually need to recruit yet another leader. Do we take Eager Torba Finrak? I think so. Alright. So that'll improve some of these things. We can dump a little bit of stuff to get you started. Alright, so we have our capital and 2 more. And it looks like we have some hostile ships. Just ancient mining drones, nothing very exciting. Alright, so here's the thing that I guess has surprised me a little bit. We'll just take an aside here. The thing that surprised me a little bit with the highest difficulty is that because I'm a pacifist, I get 2 additional embassies. I was literally able to throw an embassy at these people where literally their attitude was, we'll make you a protectorate or we're about to crush you. And they just proceeded to not crush me. It's so weird. I mean, I'm sure if I acted around, dicked around, tried to piss off the AI a little bit more, like we're floating so many minerals right now. Can just start building some let alones. I do want to see what kind of stack we have at fleet cap. Alright, I don't think you guys... Oh, you guys can't build it yet. Didn't think so. Alright. So I guess in this sense, since there's not really a lot of danger, I could, in fact, probably colonize this and be okay. Game doesn't seem inclined to punish me for it. Can we actually... No, we can't actually move this up the queue. Interesting. I'm so used to games where like you can just drag and move the queue around. I guess the Endless series spoiled me a little bit. So now we have everybody's idle. Somebody else... What? Emperor died. That's... Okay, we're back to warships. Now in a time where we are assured peace, we're back to warships. That's how it is. It's like, oh, I realize I'm not getting crushed. Alright. Well, how old are you? 50. You're what? Okay, I'm going to assume you're not like a direct heir. Or why are my birds able to procreate at the age of 5? Because that's what that is. Alright. Are you in our borders? No. Like, I could run into some serious problems if I remove this line right here. Although we do have a planet now. 2 planets, in fact. And it's going to take some time to actually build this up. Oh, I think you're right about that. Well, guys, let me know in chat. Do you want me to try and restart the stream and I can see if that'll help out a little bit? Because if it's chunking, that's not good. And I could probably use to update some things regardless. Alright. Mining stations. Said right now we're just on the infrastructure portion of this. Because apparently when you're playing a peaceful people, they don't seem to want to fight necessarily. Alright. So our destroyers are 96 power. That's sad. That's like real sad. But we are close to... Like I said, I could try and take somebody on a war, but that's pretty much just asking to get blown up out of the sky. Alright, so we got a colony here, destroyer here. Another spaceport over here. And then, even though we can't select it, we should still be able to build off of this spaceport. And we won't do orbital hydroponics. However, one sad part, because now the governor's here, is that I think because we're not in direct control, we're not going to necessarily see the events that were taking place on that planet. So that's a little sad. Alright, let's actually start taking a look at what other contacts we have, like near our borders. We have no fallen empires that we know of. We have a few primitive civilizations. Are you within our space, I guess is the question. Alright. Let's build an observation post. You can get what's almost free society research. Okay, you all are actually anteaters. Okay, Renaissance Age. Now it's not like 100% free.
Construction complete.
Okay, these guys. Okay, we just happen to have knowledge of them, but they're outside of our borders. Derp, and we lost another leader. Cool. Okay, so most of the things that we have knowledge of are actually outside of where we can reach them. That's like way, way outside. Alright, so scientist is dead. Research is done, but scientist is dead. Tropical world doesn't really do a lot. Military academy. I kind of want to re-roll here. Regenerative hull tissue will just take all damn day. We'll go ahead and do biolab, for lack of anything better. Improved research assist. Cold fusion reactor. We're probably going to need that before too long. Unfortunately, neither of our science ships have leaders now. So research assist actually does nothing. How fun is that? A little slice of irony. Alright. So what we learned from the other people is that they have big, bad, nasty ships. Okay, we're actually out of a resource, or we're out of slots? Alright. How are you guys doing? 21 and 1. Alright, we have a ton of tiles. We don't have a lot of food tiles. We did get our first pop, though. Hello, pop. Let's go ahead and get rid of this first. Alright, I'm going to pause and I'm going to try and restart the stream. We'll see how this goes. I make no guarantees if it is going to work or not. So, let's give it a quick